97 Amazing Facts About Human Body. The human body is an amazing piece of machinery, let's see. 1. The main piece of the body that has no blood gracefully is the cornea of the eye. It gets oxygen straightforwardly from the air. 2. The human mind has a memory limit which is what might be compared to multiple terabytes on a hard drive. 3. An infant youngster can inhale and swallow simultaneously for as long as 7 months. 4. Your skull is comprised of 29 distinct bones. 5. Nerve-driving forces sent from the mind move at a speed of 274 kilometers per hour. 6. A solitary human cerebrum creates more electrical driving forces in a day than all the phones of the world consolidated. 7. The normal human body contains enough sulfur to murder all the bugs on the normal canine. Enough carbon to make 900 pencils, enough potassium to fire a toy gun. Enough fat to make 7 bars of cleanser and enough water to fill a 50-liter barrel. 8. The human heart siphons 182 million liters of blood during the normal lifetime. 9. 50,000 cells in your body kicked the bucket and were supplanted by new ones while you were perusing this sentence. 10. The human undeveloped organism gains fingerprints inside a quarter of a year of origination. 11. Ladies' hearts beat quicker than men's. 12. A man named Charles Osborne hiccuped for an aggregate of 68 years. 13. By and large, 9 years longer than left gave individuals. 14. Around 66% of individuals tilt their head to one side when kissing. 15. The normal individual overlooks 90% they had always wanted. 16. The all-out length of all the veins in the human body is around 100,000 kilometers. 17. By and large, an individual's breath rate is 33% higher in spring than in harvest time. 18. By and large, around 150 trillion snippets of data. 19. We lose 80% of our body heat from the head. 20. At the point when you become flushed, your stomach likewise turns red. 21. A sentiment of thirst happens when water misfortune is equivalent to 1% of your body weight. 22. In any event, 700 compounds are dynamic in the human body. 23. People are the main living things which rest on their backs. 24. The normal 4-year-old kid poses 450 inquiries every day. 25. Human creatures, yet additionally koalas have one-of-a-kind fingerprints. 26. Just 1% of the microscopic organisms can bring about the human body getting sick. 27. Everybody alive on Earth could serenely be put into a 3D square with sides 1,000 meters in length. 28. The logical name for the midsection button is the umbilicus. 29. Teeth are the main piece of the human body which can't recuperate themselves. 30. By and large, an individual needs 7 minutes to nod off. 31. Right gave individuals bite the majority of their nourishment on the correct side of their mouth, while left gave individuals do as such on the left. 32. Just 7% of individuals are left given. 33. The aroma of apples and bananas can assist an individual with losing weight. 34. Whenever permitted to develop for their entire lifetime, the length of somebody's hair would be around 725 kilometers. 35. Out of the considerable number of individuals who can move their ears, just a single third of them can move only one ear. 36. During their lifetime, an individual will on normal incidentally swallow 8 little creepy crawlies. 37. The complete load of the microorganisms in the human body is 2 kg. 38. 99% of the calcium contained in the human body is in one's teeth. 39. Human lips are multiple times more delicate than the tips of an individual's fingers. 40. A kiss expands an individual's heartbeat to 100 thumps for every moment or more. 41. The absolute quality of masticatory muscles on one side of your jaw is equivalent to 195 kilograms. 42. Parthenophobia is a dread of virgins. 43. On the off chance that you gathered all the iron contained in the human body, you would get only a little machine gear piece, large enough just for use in your watch. 44. There are in excess of 100 diverse infections which cause a virus. 45. On the off chance that somebody kisses someone else for a specific measure of time. 46. You can lose 150 calories for each hour in the event that you hit your head against the divider. 47. People are the main creatures which can draw straight lines. 48. Human skin is totally supplanted around multiple times during an individual's lifetime. 49. An individual who smokes a pack of cigarettes daily is doing what could be compared to drinking a large portion of a cup of tar a year. 50. Ladies squint around multiple times less regularly than men. 51. The structure of the human body contains just 4 minerals: apatite, aragonite, calcite, and cristobalite. 52. An enthusiastic kiss causes a similar compound responses in the cerebrum that skydiving and shooting a weapon do. 53. Men are formally named dwarves if their tallness is underneath 1.3 meters, while for ladies the measure is 1.2 meters. 54. Fingernails develop around multiple times quicker than your toenails. 55. Individuals with blue eyes are more touchy to torment than others. 56. Nerve driving forces in the human body move at around 90 meters per second. 57. 100,000 substance responses happen in the human mind each second. 58. Everybody has dimples on their lower back, yet on certain individuals they are more articulated than on others. They show up where the pelvis gets together with the sacrum, so their appearance bodes well. 59. In the event that one indistinguishable twins comes up short on a specific tooth, the other twin won't have that tooth either. 60. The surface zone of the human lungs is roughly equivalent to the region of a tennis court. 61. The facial hair of a light-haired man becomes quicker than that of a man with dim hair. 62. Leukocytes in the human body live for 2 to 4 days, and erythrocytes for 3 to 4 months. 63. The most grounded muscle in the human body is the tongue. 64. The human heart is around equivalent in size to that of an individual's clench hand. A grown-up's heart loads 220 to 260 grams. 65. During childbirth, there are 14 billion cells in the human cerebrum. This number doesn't increment all through an individual's lifetime. Following 25 years, the quantity of cells falls by 100,000 consistently. Around 70 cells kick the bucket in the moment it takes you to peruse a page in a book. Following 40 years, the decrease of the cerebrum quickens strongly. And following 50 years neurons, that is, nerve cells, recoil and the mind gets littler. 66. During childbirth, a kid's body is comprised of around 300 bones. However, a grown-up has only 206. 67. During an individual's lifetime, the small digestive tract is about 2.5 meters. After they bite the dust, the muscles in the dividers of their digestive system unwind, and its length increments to 6 meters. 68. Your correct lung can take in more air than your left. 69. A grown-up individual performs around 23,000 inward breaths and exhalations daily. 70. The littlest cells in a man's body are sperm cells. 71. There are around 40,000 microorganisms in the human mouth. 72. Every one of us has around 2,000 taste buds. 73. The natural eye can recognize 10 million unique hues. 74. The synthetic compound in the body which causes sentiments of joy, phenylethylamine, is additionally contained in chocolate. 75. The human heart siphons blood at such weight that it is ready to raise blood up to the 4th floor of a structure. 76. An individual consumes a greater number of calories when they are sleeping than when they stare at the TV. 77. Kids become quicker in the spring. 78. Consistently in excess of 2 million remaining gave individuals pass on in view of mix-ups they make when utilizing machines intended for right gave individuals. 79. Things being what they are, 1 man in each 300 is fit for fulfilling themselves orally. 80. An individual uses 17 muscles when they grin, and 43 when they grimace. 81. By the age of 60 a great many people lose half of their taste buds. 82. The rate at which an individual's hair develops copies during a plane flight. 83. 1% of individuals can see infrared light and 1% can see ultraviolet radiation. 84. On the off chance that you were secured a totally fixed room, you would not kick the bucket because of an absence of air, however, from carbon dioxide harming. 85. Factually, just a single individual out of 2 billion arrives at the age of 116 years of age. 86. By and large, an individual says 4,800 words in 24 hours. 87. The retinas inside the eye spread around 650 square mm and contain 137 million light-touchy cells. 130 million are for high-contrast vision and 7 million are for helping you find in shading. 88. Our eyes continue as before size as they were during childbirth, however our nose and ears grow constantly. 89. Toward the beginning of the day, an individual is around 8 mm taller than at night. 90. The muscles which help your eyes to center total around 100,000 developments every day. So as to make your leg muscles do a similar measure of developments, you would need to walk 80 kilometers. 91. A hack adds up to a dangerous charge of air which moves at speeds up to 60 miles for every hour. 92. As per German analysts, the danger of having coronary episode is higher on Monday than on some other day of the week. 93. Bones are around multiple times more grounded than steel. 94. It is difficult to wheeze with your eyes open. 95. Ingrown toenails are genetic. 96. An individual would bite the dust speedier from an all-out absence of rest than from hunger. Passing would happen following 10 days without rest, though from hunger it would take a little while. 97. The normal future is 2,475,576,000 seconds. All things considered. Around 123,205,750 words and engage in sexual relations multiple times. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for notifications.